Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dream Daddy. Sorry I haven't played this in a while, with me having some equipment issues at the moment until I can get my equipment fixed. I have to use a faulty controller. I've mentioned this, and I will be mentioning it in the videos that I have to, where I have a drift issue on the controller I have to play with, so the analog wants to move, or sometimes the controller wants to move to the left when I'm trying to do other things. So it's difficult to play some games. Some games you'll see me play them and you won't even notice an issue, because I've gotten so good at dealing with the drift in it. I just want to say thank you everyone for who views our videos and who actually is alright with knowing that we're going to have equipment issues. This equipment issue should be replaced as soon as the new stimulus checks hit the bank. I'll be going and getting a brand new controller ASAP. And I'm also sorry for the videos being short as of recent because of that. It's just so that I don't have to be on one game for too long and possibly have the issues messing me up too badly. That's why you'll also notice kind of a change in the games that we play. Sorry if you hear me sniffling and stuff like that. My sinuses have been all haywire since the season has begun to change. But the last time I played, I promised you guys the next time I did an episode, I'd try to fully voice act the whole episode. It's been a while since I played, and I've got some kind of idea of the voices I remember I did for the characters. Some of them are going to be essentially just like the same kind of a voice, so forgive me for that, but let's get started. So, alright, Daisy. Like I said, Cerberus is going to just be kind of my own voice, Amanda's going to kind of be my own voice, and then I'm going to voice like all the other particular dads. The kids I might just do my own voicing, but alright, Daisy, I found us a couple bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein, gonna keep us from starving out in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Have a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting at it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've seen her get along with anyone. I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I am human, I will make errors. I guess Amanda's just that sort of... I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy really doesn't get along with kids her own age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She kinda just keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Ho ho. Oh ho ho. Kids, right? Gotta love 'em. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put them together. A little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellows. Let's get the big scene out of the way, I guess. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in a intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. And here's a point where I'm gonna be honest and be like, I don't remember which one Hugo is, and I don't want to like give a voice to a particular dad. I know Chris is the one with the baby, and I know Hugo is one of the ones with the glasses. Okay, Craig. I can do Craig's voice, so here we go. And anyone will kind of recognize the kind of character that I imagine Craig as. Mind you, I know that this voice might not suit him. It's a voice I picked for him. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great, man. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in, brah? It's really cozy, and the neighborhood's actually really beautiful. I'm so sorry I'm actually glad we moved here, ha. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Cerberus, how are you liking the neighborhood? Sorry everyone, I know I missed some dialogue earlier that I didn't say out loud. It's pretty nice, everyone's been super friendly. Okay, so Matt's the one in the middle, Hugo's the one in the yellow. Alright, then. Let's see if I can do this. It seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda and Daisy are. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I just thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Ha! Hey, Cerberus, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that and butcher a name. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize you were neighbors. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Surely when the finger gun moves from me, I'm very proud. She's, definitely quite a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He finally spots him and his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it to the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Madam Cragg. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sprinkler. Not a sprinkler, a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. In the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread to my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about... And I wouldn't totally change the voice. Hey everybody... No, that's now trying to go even different. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Cerberus, this is my son Ernest. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure we were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a rough time. As much as I wanted to be a cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are there any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See, that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do you think we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fates to unironically wear socks and sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's a good idea to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our children. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me in earnest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think about the relationship with Amanda. We get along so well. One moment, everybody. Sorry, everyone, I had to sneeze. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let it eat up your time, Cerberus. Go meet some other people around the neighborhood. So, I believe all I have left is Joseph and Damon now. Well, Damien. Oh, great. I don't know what to do for these two. But here we go. So, I'm curious. You can walk me through why you had your house painted black? Oh, God. Fine. Where do I even... Oh. Yeah. Sorry if you guys are making these sounds, so I can try to think of the character's voice and get prepped. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Delightful.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Cerberus, I was just having a conversation with Damien here. This aesthetic design discussions. Damien regards me up and down with warm but critical eyes. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turned bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would describe myself more as a twee hipster with some enormous leanings. Bets are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh yeah, definitely. Thanks for putting this on. It's been nice in a cul-de-sac. It's been nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear, but I don't believe if I had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Oh, I totally just butchered that line. Damien finishes his sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, Amanda. Oh, God. Christian and Christy, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin chick. We've talked about this. Kristen and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have sneezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and go please find Chris? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine, Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her one glass and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Cerberus? Yeah, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Joseph, coming right up. Bud, are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that, 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian Age era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lepers. Dad? That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hit of tattoo peeks from underneath the sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 on the back of his arm. My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that never carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wondered what he did before preaching. And further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the grace of ease, he sets petties on the girl, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best girl work I've ever seen. And alright everyone, I'm saving because this is going to be the end of the episode. I just want to say thank you everyone for coming by. I hope you all enjoy this video. Please forgive me for my crappy voice work. I'm not the best voice actor around, especially when I've got my sinuses all plugged up. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, everybody. And take it easy, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.